there, but they had already learned how to make money work for them, even when they weren't physically present. They had learned the first lesson, which was, the rich don't work for money. They were ready to learn more, and Mike's dad was ready to teach them. Lesson 2. Why teach financial literacy? When people ask Robert where he started getting rich, he gives them the same answer his rich dad gave him. If you want to be rich, you need to be financially literate. For example, accounting is a subject that is boring, confusing, but absolutely crucial to financial success. To make it easy, Rich Dad used pictures and simple language to teach it to the two boys. One of the first things Rich Dad explained to Robert and Mike was the difference between an asset and a liability. He said that if you want to be rich, the only thing you need to do is buy assets. That's all you need to know to get rich. But despite it being so simple, it's something that many people don't understand. When Rich Dad first explained it to Robert and Mike, they thought he was joking because the concept was so simple. How could adults not understand this? Shouldn't everyone be rich? The problem is that most people have been educated differently by bankers, financial planners, and others. So they must unlearn what they think they know. And because of that, they buy liabilities thinking that they are assets. Robert uses simple definitions for assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, and a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. This is the cash flow pattern of an asset. The top part of the diagram is an income statement, often called the profit and loss statement. It measures income and expenses, money in and money out. The lower part of the diagram is a balance sheet. It's called that because it's supposed to balance assets against liabilities. Assets add to your income, they put money in your pocket. For example, if you have a house and you rent it out, then it's an asset because it puts money in your pocket every month. And this is the cash flow pattern of a liability. A liability takes money out of your pocket. If you want to be rich, what you need to do is to avoid liabilities and instead buy more assets. Through these simplified diagrams, you can easily tell how each person handles money. Robert says, often those in debt think the answer to their problem is to make more money. But not only will more money not always solve their problems, it may compound them. It's why many people who get a sudden windfall